And a live show today on board the Quantum of the Sea, touring the Hawaiian Islands. Today we're in Maui, and it's a port day, but there's a lot of people still on the ship. But I figured I wanted to show you around the ship, so let's do it. All right. So right now I'm at the top level. There's a walking track that goes all the way around the ship, but I'll show you some things, some sights, some sounds, maybe not sounds, but show you some sights. All right, so the thing about the Quantum class, this is a Quantum class ship. I'm gonna head inside here. I'm gonna turn it around and then you'll still be able to hear me. I'm gonna just turn it around. So this right here is actually retractable, but it's been, these Quantum class ships, and they go into, like, this one went from Australia to Hawaii, and then it's going to go to Vancouver, and then it's going to Alaska. So the Quantum class ships, doesn't matter what the temperature is outside, you can have some great indoor hot tub. That's a pool that actually the water flows, so you could just swim, I think. Or maybe that's a 4-inch pool. That's for the kids. Sorry, that's on the Oasis, or no, the Odyssey. But yeah, heated, controlled area here, very nice. And I'm gonna just head this way. I'll show you the outdoor one. So it's a beautiful day in Maui. The temperature, I don't know, maybe 70. I'm not sure, but nice sunny day. There were some clouds. These clouds kind of move fast, but they're covering the top of the mountain there, or the volcano, whatever you want to call that. But so this right here is unique to now the sun is going to kind of go right up into the sun, but this is unique to the Quantum class ships. Look at that. That is exploratory up there. So it's like a pod. People are in that, and it goes straight up, so you can see the ship from really high up, and you can see the views. So some good pictures from up there. Can you hear me okay? Is the sound okay? Let me see if I can see the chat. Dr. S. All right. All right, so that's called the North Star, and it goes up, and this is all on the Quantum class ships. So this is the Quantum, so the Quantum of the Quantum class ships, and this is the outdoor area for the pool, hot tubs. You can see they have some good hot tubs. There's not a lot of people on board right now because we're in Maui, and I have signal, so I'm hoping this. Last time I tried to do a live, that's the stairs that go up to the North Star up there. But last time I tried to do a live was in the middle of the ocean on the internet, and it was really choppy. Not just the seas, but the internet. So you can see over here, so the track, it goes all the way around, and that's the forward that way. We're going towards the aft, but I wanted to show you this upper deck here. Let's see. Where does this cruise start from? This cruise that I'm on started from Honolulu, Hawaii, and then it's going to Vancouver, and then from Vancouver, it's gonna do Alaska and then go back to Seattle. I don't know if it's like then gonna go from Seattle, do another Alaska trip. I don't know. I jumped on this one. I flew to Honolulu and jumped on, and so it's a 10-night cruise, and it's gonna do 10 nights. The first 4 nights are just the Hawaiian Islands, and then we're traveling across. There's the kiddie pool. or some adult pool too. So this is we're in Maui today. So, but I'm gonna walk around this track, show you the top deck, and then I'll show you inside. And so I figured it'd be cool to do a live because some of the stuff we're gonna be doing for our members, for our channel members, is actually to get live and extra videos and extra little tips and tricks that I don't put out to the public. But the other thing for our members is we're going to be taking some of our members on trips with us just for being a member. So check out channel membership if you're interested in that, because there's a guy, Richard, here. We've been on several cruises together, and he's definitely a subscriber and a follower, not a member, but I feel like he's a member because on so many cruises we roll on the craps tables together. And so he actually was on this from Australia to Hawaii, and so I just met up with him, and he said the table was a $5 craps table. So really excited about that, if that's true, because they might make it a $10 one. But so this little thing, let me go in here and see what I think I can go in here. Yeah, check it out. That's where you can get hot dogs. It's the dog house. I guess I could go in here and just show you. I'm gonna have to talk a lot because I don't want to get the music that's playing. But this is where they do bumper cars at certain times. Right now, it looks like they have some basketball, and you could do there's pickleball in here, basketball, bumper cars, roller skates. So they do a lot of different things, a lot of different activities in here. The Sportsplex, it's called. So let me see. Dr. S says, are you down? Are you up or down? Oh, okay. So this cruise here, so this cruise, because it's in the Hawaiian Islands for the first 4 days, the casino's closed for the first 4 days. Oh my gosh. So we haven't even been able to play at all in the casino. Or ping pong. Well, I guess I could play ping pong, table tennis. All right, I'm gonna turn around so you can see some of this other stuff. So Xbox, this is like Xbox where the kids can play. Again, we're at what are we? Port Day. So on the other side, it's pretty much the same thing, but they have air hockey. They have air hockey over there, and they have more table tennis. So let me see. How to get up here? All right, sorry. I'm gonna head this way. But yeah, so this is where they do. This is called the Cplex actually, and that's where they do the bumper cars and different roller skates. So no ice skating ring. Okay, that's wheelchair access. No ice skating ring, but check out this view. Pretty amazing. And one thing that's very unique and awesome is they do a tender. So even though we're at the port, you have to take a little boat to get to the shore. And they're using the lifeboats, which is so amazing. So I recorded the whole thing. I'll have a video coming out about it. But to be able to go into a lifeboat is pretty interesting, because sometimes they do like a third-party service. And with a third-party service, it's just a boat you just get on, and it takes you from the ship to the shore, and they call it a tender, they call it. So this one was very unique. So, foosball too. I thought I saw a bowling competition, and I thought they had a bowling alley, but that's probably what they're talking about. Oh my goodness. Sorry if I'm moving around too much, like too fast. I'm trying to get out of here because of the music. I don't want the YouTube to demonetize this by saying, you are using copyrighted material in your video. And and I'm kind of running out of words to try to talk the whole time. I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh my goodness. All right, there's somebody failed at the game, whatever that game was. All right, so let's see. Looks like they even have some cornhole toss stuff here as well that you could play. And this reminds me of in Vegas the pinball museum, because this is like an old pinball machine. I don't think it works, but they have some of these throughout. All right, check this out. All right, so one thing that's unique about the Quantum class ships. So look, that's the what do you call it? The tender, which is the lifeboat, which is so cool. But one thing that's very unique about the Quantum class ships is they have rock climbing out here, but they always have an animal on the outside of their ship. And this one happens to be a bear. So look at this thing, is huge. So it is a huge bear. And I think the Odyssey, which I've been on the Odyssey, and the Odyssey is like a big cat playing with like a yarn, a ball of yarn. But they are huge. So we're going to this thing called Ripcord, which it's not open right now, I don't think. If it is, I should probably go because it fills up pretty quick. It's included. It's included, but here, I'm gonna show you this right up here first. So it's included, but you have to reserve a time. So, and this is off right now, but this is the flow rider for ultimate waves. You could do boogie boarding, you could do surfing, but then see that cone right there? That cone is it's like simulating skydiving. So you get in there and you're like floating inside there, like if you were skydiving. And so again, this is on the Quantum class. So this is on the Odyssey as well. I don't know of the skydiving or the Ripcord. It's called, I forget what it's called. Yeah, Ripcord by iFly. I think that's only on Quantum class ships. But this, the Flow Rider, is on a lot of ships of Royal Caribbean. So that's the Flow Rider, and so again, here's the track that just goes around and around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut down one level, and we're gonna go to this is the back where you can actually eat from the buffet, which is the Windjammer. And so you actually have a place that you could sit out here and be right outside and just have a wonderful, beautiful view and see the wake. And let's see, oh, you were on this in Australia. Craps was $5. Okay, great. And then let's see, get booked on the Harmony, October 15th. Yeah, it would be nice to shoot some craps. I'll keep that date in mind. I think I have 2 in October already booked. So, all right, let's go check out the Windjammer. So this is the seating for inside, and great views. And I'm gonna just cut through the Windjammer here. And so great views for sitting. These glass, those tables go quick. But I'll show you a little bit of the food. This is a little bit after lunchtime. I know the time changes. So it's like 1:30 where I'm at right now. So I think it's 4 hours behind mountain time. So, oh, sorry. So, yeah, you can make hot dogs and hamburgers, and there's fruit, and a lot of these different stations are the same. Hey, what's up, Joe? And so yeah, a lot of these stations are the same. You can actually make a sandwich. You can get, like I said, you can get fruit, and then let's see. I kind of skipped a lot of the good stuff because a lot of people are there getting it. But like I said, we were just passing through anyway, right? We're just passing through. You can make yourself a salad. So, or you could just grab one that's pre-made. Very nice. All right, so I kind of came in the back way, but usually when you come in, the first, and then grab something to eat. So, hey, the washy queen. Yes. So, all right, so that's the Windjammer Marketplace. And this one, you can see the writing. So this ship, the Quantum of the Sea, was originally launched in the Asian market. So it's really cool because they have a couple different things as far as restaurants and stuff, but a lot of the writing is in both languages, which is really cool. So we're on, I kind of looked down on the deck. So I'm actually going to go down to, let's see. Oh man, I have to go down to 5 to show you some other stuff. I'm not going to take the elevator just in case the signal cuts out when I go in the elevator. And I always say, take the stairs down, elevator up. Or as I said, oh, I want to show you this right here. This is amazing. Okay, so this is like the top right here. Okay, and this is the top. And okay, they're getting the pictures, but look at this view where you can walk and see all the way down. And so you're like standing on glass. Thank you. it's pretty far down. So they're getting a picture. But wow, that's, and I was supposed to go down and I went up. Okay, I'm gonna go down this side. Didn't want you to miss that. That's pretty scary. And you can't look over, well, I mean, you can kind of look over, but they have glass here, so you can't really, but yeah, it's pretty cool. That's where we're going. So let's see, stairs down, elevator up, and there's my new crap strategy right there. When I saw that, I go, there's a good crap strategy right there. Anybody? Crap strategy? No? All right. Oh, this one has an opening. I could put my camera out there. Whoa. All right. That was for the likes right there. So hit a thumbs up because you were able to see that drop. And I didn't drop my camera, so like that I didn't drop my camera. All right. So all right, we're going, sorry. I'm gonna turn it around. So yeah, so a lot of people like the Oasis class ship because it's the biggest, the best, they say. I really like the Quantum class ships. And the reason why I like the Quantum class is because they have a mix of indoor, outdoor, for cold weather, for hot weather. Even if it was like super hot outside, the climate controlled is great. So Joe was on the Allure, and yeah, the Allure is an Oasis class ship. And when you get to, when we get to 5 here, you're gonna see the difference, not only on the indoor, outdoor for the Quantum class, but the Quantum class is like, it seems to be more fancier, like a higher class, but it's smaller ship. So smaller ship, but higher class maybe. I think, just it's very nice. So let me see where I'm at. Deck 6. See, it's easy to go downstairs. Going up the stairs, I'd be huffing and puffing. Oh my goodness. All right, one more, and we're at 5. All right, so the Royal Esplanade. So most ships call it a promenade. This is a Royal Esplanade. Okay, let me see if there's any more chats. Okay, all right, I'm gonna turn it around and show you this. So this is the top part of it. So there's 5 and 4, 4 and 5. I'm gonna actually go back this way and I'll start back here and show you. But this is where we were looking, this is where we were looking before. So, oh man, I know the Icon, man, that's a whole different class of ship. The Icon, February 24th. Are you on it on February 24th? Or, I mean, because it launches in the late January, but are you taking it? Are you on the Icon, Dr. S, on 24th? Wow. All right, so this is a very, sculpture, very nice. Jamie's is an Italian restaurant that is extra, so you get it's an extra cost. And then Vintage is, in Vintage you could get wine, and I believe even cigars here. And so that's, the next cruise area is right here. So, and then going back, there is the art gallery, and then on Oasis class ships, they have like a aqua theater in the back, and on the Quantum class, they have a show indoor area that's called 270. And so I'll show you this. These the art is pretty, the art auctions, you just learn a lot. It's so amazing, but it is expensive if you're gonna get a piece of art, because they do have some originals and some like next level down. All right, so check this out. This is like they do a lot of events in here, like dance and club. This kind of turns into a club, but they also do shows in here. And these stages like move up and down, and so like if you're at a show, like they use all the stages. So a lot of times you'll be at a show and there'll be somebody like right in front of you there, or there's somebody here, and they use this whole area, which is really cool. And on the Odyssey, and I think they have screens that come down here too, but the Odyssey, the whole back like turns into screens and movie screens and stuff. So it's pretty amazing in here. So this is the aft, the back. And so I don't know if I don't know, let me see if it goes out on this other side. I hope this is not too boring. Sometimes when I do my videos, I edit them to make them a little bit shorter. It looks like that's an exit. I don't know where it goes. Oh, it goes out on. Oh my goodness. I was having, wherever I just went was bad signal. Someone stay away from that part over there. So, all right, so let's see here. Oh, so you are, man, Dr. S on the Icon. I'm a little bit jealous. So the free cruises that I get, there's an annual free cruise. And so everybody, I think, was waiting to use their annual free cruise for the Icon. And it dropped just in April, just a few weeks ago. And everybody was waiting. And when it dropped, it said, here's your annual free cruise offer. The only thing is it doesn't include the Icon. Oh man, people were livid. And people were like, why do I do this? I guess I'm going to Carnival. I guess I'm going to Princess or whatever. People were so mad. And so yeah, I think that was everybody's plan, is to use their free cruise for Icon. Man, and that was mine too. So I got an offer for Wonder of the Seas back in March of 2022. And then I took Wonder in December. Well, I don't think they're going to do an offer for Icon. I think everybody's going to have to pay that wants to get on that thing. But man, all right, I'm going to turn it around, and then I'll show you this Royal Esplanade. Okay. All right, so the Royal Esplanade instead of Promenade. Either way, I call it the mall, okay? That's what I call it, the mall. And so, hey, you're live. and and okay, so this is one of the, if you do any specialty dining when you're on a cruise, if they have a Wonderland, you got to do Wonderland on the quantum class. They have it on they have it on all. You just see if they have Wonderland when you do your cruise. It's like it's themed and inspired by Alice in Wonderland, and then you have to like paint on your menu to allow your menu to like appear, and it's very themed and very interesting. The food is artwork, and so like they'll bring out something that's like a piece of art, but it's actually food, and you eat it. But it looks amazing. I experienced that, and I did some pictures, but I never did any video, and I never made a video about it because I was just experiencing it. There's some shore excursion place right here, and then I'll show you that in just a second. I want to show you the Bionic bar. So this is really cool if you have the drink package. The Bionic bar, you could pretty much come, and these robots, whenever, it's closed right now, but they'll have these iPads right here, and you just order, and these robots make your drink. So they just go up, and they have all the different liquors and all kinds of stuff up there, and they'll just do the right amount, and then they'll shake it up, and then they'll pour it into a cup, and then you tap your card here and it comes to you. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. I guess, yeah, they do have one in Vegas. I haven't seen the one in Vegas, but yeah, they have these on a lot of the ships. So let's so there's another specialty restaurant with sushi right over there. That's Wonderland. And maybe I could just kind of show you down here. So there's the shop, there's Coach, there's the Promenade Cafe. Look at this, say Promenade. They shouldn't call it Promenade, they say Esplanade is what it should be. But there's Sorrento's, so pizza 24/7 right there. Harp and Horn Pub right there. And so yeah, that's the Esplanade. But it just keeps going over here. And so that's what I was gonna just use these stairs instead of going backwards and going down there. And then they have we're in this day, but man, I wanted to say, well, let me talk to your boss. And then, but I didn't want to strong arm anyone, you know? So I figured I'll just come back some other time and see if they catch me. So, and I figured I don't really need to do my practice roll session because I still have a couple days before the casino opens. So me practicing and rolling out right now doesn't really help, maybe. Well, some people would say, yeah, Brian, I've been at the table when you roll. Whatever you do doesn't help. All right, here we go. Let's see if I could go down there and still have signal. So this is, there's guest services. So let's see if we could get down here and still have signal. If I lose signal, I'll probably just come back up, but I did a tour that will be coming out in a couple weeks of this, edited version of the tour. So this is, it's a really long, instead of it spans the whole midship under here, which is really nice. But I mean, let's see here. I'm kind of breaking my own rule by going up the stairs. I'm gonna get winded pretty fast. I always say up the lift or the elevator and down the stairs. All right, so let's go ahead and end the video over here, and let's see if I still have signal when I come out here. Look at this. Maui. So again, if you didn't hear before, that's actually the lifeboat that they're using for tendering to the shore, which is really awesome experience, because you don't ever really get to go into the lifeboat. I wish you good luck when the casino finally opens. Did they yeah, they posted the, so interesting, Dr. S, on this this cruise. The longer the cruise, the more points you need to get. So on a 4-night cruise, 4-night or less, it's like 800 points, and you get a complimentary free cruise with the booking bonus. 5 nights to 9 nights is 1,200 points. Then you have the 10-night and above, it's 1,500 points. But this is the crazy thing. The first 4 days, this thing is closed, so it's only 6 nights. So even though it's 6 nights, we still need to get 1,500 for a free cruise, which is pretty easy, unless you're gonna play at the $5 level. Because I mean, that's the thing, $5 level, it's nice to have a $5 table, but you're playing lower levels, you lower average bet, not as much points. But if you can have a good roll and press those things up, and the pit boss is actually there to you know, every time you level up, you want to say, hey, can you log in my new bet? I went up a level. Hey, can you log in my new bet? I went up a level. And you keep telling them that, and then after a while, they'll just keep doing it every time you go up a level. Because if you start with like 32 across, and you do 32, and they mark it in 32, and you're pressing, they probably don't you know, raise it up. They put you in at 32, which they usually mark it right after the come out roll. So you'll be rated at 32, even though you pressed everything up. You know, and maybe you got to 64, but they're still counting you as 32. So that's something to think about. But usually, because I make a good relationship with the pit boss, like I'd say, hey, I'm here for points, so make sure to log my bets, please. And they do. But man, the video that just came out when I was on the Harmony, oh my gosh, there was no harmony on the Harmony between me and the craps table, that's for sure. And they didn't log my bets on the first night. I played a whole session and only got like 200 points, where I usually get like 800 points. I feel like I got robbed off the Harmony, man. But videos are coming out this week. They're coming out with from the adventure. I was just on the adventure like a week ago, or about a week ago, and that was a good one. So got some good points. And let's see, Tim Horton on the. Okay, so I don't know that strategy, the Tim Horton one. Yeah, document. Let me know about the points. From what I've gathered on the points, average bet for 1 hour gives you that many points per hour. So if you had $50 average bet and you played for 1 hour, then you'd have 50 points. So I try to get it'll be between a $100 and $200 average bet. I do a hybrid strategy, so I have a lot of money on the table, but it's balancing out, so I'm not risking it all. And because of that, I get about 200 points per hour. So I could do one session and have about 700 points after one session. I usually, in my past videos, I never said like exactly how many points I can get, because it varied so much, but also because I was trying to figure out the system still. So now if I have people that come with me, like members or people that come with me and partners that come with me, and they come with me on a cruise, and I'm coaching them how to get it, I'm pretty confident that within 3 sessions we can earn a free cruise. And I would say probably $1,500, so $500 a session. 3 sessions, $1,500, get a free cruise. and without losing it all. Right now I'm trying to do something that's kind of like I'm testing out a hybrid strategy that also has insurance with it. And so you're giving up the insurance so that you don't lose the big money. And then you're hoping that your hits gain your insurance back. And if you get 2 to 3 hits on every roll, then you break even and you have $200 or $200 to $300 average bet. So you're getting a cruise almost in 2 nights. But anyway, it's a system that I'm trying to figure out. And a lot of people say, you know, don't hedge or don't do insurance because that just bleeds your money. And I agree, but when I was on the Harmony, I was switching back and forth, and I was trying to go light side, and then it failed, and then I went dark side, then it failed, and that's how my money got ate up. So switching on one side or the other also eats up your point or eats up your money. But so insurance, so I'm trying to see insurance, putting insurance on my don't pass, and then having placing numbers to ensure the don't pass, and kind of breaking even with a couple hits to get the insurance back. Anyway, it's a long story. That'll be a member video that I'll do sometime and a coaching session for people that come with us. All right, hey, that's all I got here. Let's see, YouTube. Okay, Tim Hort, I searched it up. You did 7 videos on it. Okay, I'm gonna search it up. The Tim Horton. All right, 2.0. I'll do that, Dr. S. I'll look at that. No, I don't know if I'll try it during this cruise because I have my bankroll, my strategy set, unless it's like awesome, and maybe it is. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'm finalizing a system I've been working on this cruise, and then I'll be able to release more videos on it. But really trying to finalize it. So, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this live tour of the Quantum of the Seas and the Quantum class, even though it had a couple breakup parts, so sorry about that. And be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for, oh, it takes a big bankroll, Dr. S, then I don't know. I've done a big bankroll, but I don't like to risk it, you know what I'm saying? All right, so until next time, I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See ya.